There's going to be a part 2 because I don't know, it just went off or something. I think I ain't having no space, okay? And I was in the middle of, I had listened to the whole video, so I know where I left off at, okay? And I also was getting other downloads while I was listening to my video. So it's kind of like that movie I seen with the 1940. I was able to go back and hear it and then continue what I'm saying and add little ad-libs, highlighters of things that I peeped from the reading that I just got through seeing, okay, and downloading. I'm getting ready to download. That's going to be part 1 of the collective energy, okay. Secondly, we talking about the consequences and all this stuff, okay. But I was speaking about, as the video went off, so I want to finish that sentence so they'd be like, damn, what was that she was getting ready to say? What I was getting ready to say was, we are going through all kind of upgrades, and they coming in all type of forms. And one of the reasons is psychologically we're changing. We're moving from that survival energy to thriving energy, like, you know, just that Eba flow type of energy, that wealthy type of energy where there's no worries about anything. Everything is in alignment. Everything is in order. You're not waking up, punching the clock, going to, like they say, rob Peter to pay Paul, trying to get this money for this bill. All of that type of energy is being renewed, and it's being, it's like the renewing of your mind to get you used to being in the sovereign energy. Because when you're sovereign, you're not doing all of this hustle bustle type of shit. When you sovereign, you got the door opening up for you. When you sovereign, there's somebody driving for you. Like, it's like that type of energy where you don't have no cares and worry. Your cares is get my assistant on the phone to do XYZ. Like, I don't know, your worries is your tailor clothes fitting you. Like, I can't make it up. Your worries is, did the cats eat 3 times or 2 times? Like, I don't know. It's just, you don't have no everyday type of worries with this energy that God is trying to, he's doing it. He wants your mind. He said that he don't want this shit to be a shock to you. Okay? And because, when it's the same as when people go on working every damn day, struggling, going back and forth to a job, and all they dream about is getting a winning ticket, and then one day that shit happened. Do you know the psychological shit on that person's mind that has to change from them being in that every day I'm hustling, to from them going to that energy to a philanthropist energy, an entrepreneur type of energy, okay, business oriented, steady versus punching a job clock, doing everything. It's like an upgrade. It's just a serious upgrade. It's like going from a paycheck to a salary, like going from, you know what I'm saying, to your vehicle to a company vehicle. It's like benefits and things come with this. Like, you on God. Some of us is on God's payroll, and we getting an upgrade, we getting an increase, we getting a multiplication, everything. Like in time, energy, friendships, opportunities. Like, when I say that this energy that God is giving as a gift, okay, a gift, like, it's restoring everything to you. Everything that you think you lost, everything that you did lost, is all coming back. Father God say double or 10,000 fold. Double or 10,000 fold. Double or 10,000 fold. No wonder I had bought a pack of a dozen of eggs, and each egg had two yolks in them. 1 or 2 might have had 3 yolks in them. Like, and I knew instantly this is how the blessings of God gonna come. Doubles, 3s, all of that type of energy going on. Hey, that's what we got going on. Okay? All right. The energy that I'm in and the things that I went through have motivated people that you would not even imagine. The things that I went through, and the things where how God is, elevating me with him getting the glory, it's making people change, going from dark to light. Want to switch sides now. They don't want to work for the enemy. They want to work for God. Okay? They want to work for God. We're talking about people that was under soul contracts with the devil, bringing chaos and havoc to people's lives. And after getting a glimpse of my aura, my picture, my energy, my anything that they came across, instantly changed their ass. Because they seen me in them. They seen them in me. But they seen it in the essence of it. Like, basically, they seen the monster that's in them. They seen all what I went through and how I didn't turn out to be a monster. How somebody go through all of what they go through and they not a monster. They got this heart pure as gold. Pure as gold. How do you bounce back from some of the shit you went through and don't have no animosity or no harbor no nasty shit in your heart? How do you do it? Okay? That shit got devils, demons fucking mesmerized by it. It got them worshiping or honoring, respecting, like, everything that a motherfucker went through. Like, when I say like you got authority over darkness, this is what that mean. You got authority over darkness. Have you ever, it done been in stories or just in life, have you ever knew somebody, good, bad, or indifferent, but everybody respects them? Everybody's fucking respects them. Good, bad, and indifferent. Meaning good, bad, or ugly. They all respect them. Like this is the energy. This is what you got going on. Okay? Like, I can't make it up. You got this energy. You got this type of energy that people gonna want to be attached to your energy. They gonna want people to know that they know you. Like, I can't make it up. It's like everybody want to be related to King Jesus, right? Okay, and everybody claim they know him for sure. Okay, it's that type of energy going on. I can't make this shit up. Okay, I can't make this shit up. Okay, and I did go past my street because I was just too into this shit. But I can't make it up. I can't make it up, baby. I can't make this shit up. Okay, yeah. Bye. Heavy is the crown who wear it? Yeah. Heavy is the crown who wear it for real, because the shit that you gotta go through to get these type of accolades, they can only be honored from the cosmos, from the supreme God himself. Okay? We talking about, like, they, like, in today's world, in the way people do shit, people, okay, all right. People get what they get on the backs of other people. Promotion, jobs, whatever. They get hookups, whatever. It ain't never really out of, other than connections, them knowing somebody. It's not really out of nothing that they earned. It's more so who they know, who they knew. So at the end of the day, some people get placed in positions that they don't even fucking deserve to be in. Some people get placed or got things or have things or whatever, all of that, and they didn't even deserve to have it or even be in that position, and they only got it because of who they knew. It ain't because you did something special, like work real hard for it, did this, did that. So at the end of the day, that shit is all fake and false, and this is why it gets snatched from you, or it just crumbled to nothing, because it wasn't built on nothing. It wasn't built on integrity. It wasn't built on hard work and sweat and you know, sacrifice and all that old good shit. It wasn't built on anything other than the fact that a motherfucker knows somebody. Okay? Other than the fact that a motherfucker knows somebody. So, you know, whether it be family, you know, all of that. Family, friends, associate, all that old shit. Colleagues, you know. Okay? So people always be boasting and bragging like they earned something, or you know, like they somebody special or something. It's like, no, you only got that because of him. You only got that because of her. You ain't earned that. You ain't put the real hard work in that. Because if you really put the real hard work in it, you sure wouldn't be bragging. You would be probably more humble than anything, okay, about what you had to go through to get it. But people like to boast and brag on these fake illusions and all this shit and throw that shit up in people's face. Then when that shit gets snatched from them, they want to go hide in a hole. Okay? Because they wasn't built on nothing but the shit that they had. Like it's people that stay so superficial They so superficial that if you ain't got nothing, they think you ain't successful. When that don't make you successful, because what you got and what you don't got, what makes you successful is the energy and the energy that you put into whatever you put into. Okay? That the integrity, okay? Everything that you went through to get to where you at. Like how they say, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. Okay? But everything that's handed to somebody, here it is right here. Everything that's handed to somebody, stop bragging like you earned the shit. That shit got handed to you. You ain't do nothing special. Okay? And then a motherfucker that really did put the energy and the hard work in, you want to dumb they shit down like they didn't go through shit to get what they got, because really you just envious and jealous at the fact that they put the fucking work in it. Yeah. Okay, I almost forgot I was recording because I started doing something on my phone. But yeah, we just got a bunch of different type of upgrades, and Father God is psychologically getting your mind wrapped around being sovereign. You know, it's like somebody done worked all their life, and then you getting up pouring your own shit when you got servants now or something. Like, you don't got to do that. We got somebody to do that for you now. And you're not used to that because you're used to doing everything yourself. Now you got all of this help, this support, all of this shit around you, and you have to adjust. You know, it's stuff like that going on. All right? Okay. All the way to relationships, friendships, even issues with people being resolved. Father God, like, you gonna have somebody call you and confess everything that they did in your energy, asking for forgiveness. Okay, like all kind of shit. Okay, so this is what we dealing with. All right. So as far as these cards, you got a special moment because somebody want to marry you, like somebody love you, care about you, or this is just different type of engagements that you will be maybe, you know, making an obligation to or something like that. All right. On this special moment card, these cards be so deep, they're a whole reading in themselves. I just seen 333 on a license plate. I seen 1111 on a license plate. Then I seen 1111 again, 1010 again. Like the 1111 back to back. Like I seen it in the physical form, 11111 on the plate. That's all it was. Then I seen it again. It showed up 8383 or 3883. It's just all of these double digits. And that's another thing, when you see double digits, that is a clear sign that you have double coming, double blessings, double. Everything is in multiplications. Okay. All right. And that's a spirit way of communicating the universe for real. They definitely, use symbols and use numbers. One person signed their name, and when they signed their name, they did the fish hook. Okay, and I laughed because I knew that was God doing that. Okay, they did the fish hook. Okay, anybody that know what that fish hook, that one that represent Jesus, okay, that got to do with good luck, prosperity, and all that. Some kind of symbol. It looks like a fish. I seen that symbol. Okay, all right. Okay, so with this special moment card, these special moments, select 3 topics together with the team. Identify the most important actor or stakeholders of each idea. Okay, think about their roles. Okay, and an influence on the success of the idea. Define the moment when each stakeholder will get to know an idea and accept it, use it or deny it. Okay, write it down. These moments in a stakeholder's diary. Example: stakeholder, teenage mother, moment at a dinner time. Your son tells you he wants to buy a shaver for the first time. What would you tell him right now? I would let him get a shaver if that's what he wants. Prepare the diary according to the specific moment and give it to the stakeholder. This is somebody that want to try have new experiences. Okay, want to have new experiences or want to try something new, and maybe the permission of others or others dictating what type of experience you should have or you shouldn't have. Okay, and if you're ready to have that type of experience or something like that, could be going on with this type of energy. Okay, Something like that is going on with this energy. Let me get around this car. Punch Buggy White. When I get up here, I'm gonna finish reading the rest. I feel like the stakeholders and the special moments, this got to do with, I want to say like CEO type of people. I want to say these is creator contenters. These is people that can change or make a situation for you. Meaning, I feel like the way they got this is with the 3 stakeholders and all that, and they got it lined up. It make me think about projects that people want you to probably join or become a part of. Maybe it could be a panel of people trying to make a decision about projects or, ventures, different things pertaining to opportunity. And it made me think about judges. Okay, your name is in the top of the lead or something like that, in the category, like you at the top of the list or something going on with this energy. Okay, all right, there's gonna be a special moment. Okay, somebody's gonna get surprised. Okay, a surprise ring or a surprise promotion, some kind of contract agreement situation is coming about. And I feel like it got to do with opportunities of expansion, joining on. Okay, teamwork. Okay, makes the dream work, as they say. Okay, something like that is going on in this energy. Okay, teamwork makes the dream work. 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 Okay. So, if necessary, build a mock-up for an idea to support your stakeholders' diary. It can be as simple as writing description stories or making it as excuse me, God bless me, tangible as possible. A box with different paper screen mimicking a real digital device. Do the same with the other 2 ideas, reflecting the answers that the stakeholders have filled in their diaries to help you choose. Stakeholders' answers and insights into their acceptance of idea at different moments. This is angel investors and people that want to invest in your ideas and stuff like that. So there could be people having discussions about maybe promoting you in some type of way. Something like that going on with this special moment, okay? And you being acknowledged, okay? And then, like I said, with the triangle, this is somebody that have information on something that was done illegal. And they wonder, should they say something, because they don't know if they can get this will be somebody feel like maybe they can get implicated, and they want to speak up and say something before they actually do get implicated. Okay, so imagine like P. Diddy situation, and people know that they had interacted with him, and they know that they probably did some illegal shit before or whatever, or did something that wasn't right. This would be them saying, I think I better tell about that situation, because if that situation come up and I don't say nothing, I might get implicated as having some kind of guilt towards it. So I better speak up now. It's like that type of shit. That's what this triangle circle is about. Okay, this could be just you in the room. When it could be 3 people in the room, and all of a sudden one of them assault the other one to the point that they hurt, harm, or even unalived them, and you still sitting right there like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? What happened? Like 1 minute we was all just talking and stuff, and then that nigga's a user. Shit, I got that nigga here because I wanted to fuck that nigga up. I just had to figure it out if I really wanted to do it, and I did it, and you just happened to be there when I did it. But this bitch did XYZ. It's like that type of stuff. Like somebody being implicated in some shit that they don't want to be implicated in, but they're in the room affiliated with the person or no. And then you got 4 judges here. 4 judges make me think about anytime. I don't know a whole lot about law, but I know enough. And anytime there's 4 judges, there's always arbitration going on. There's always arbitration with litigations going on when you get 4 judges, baby. This is payout money right here, baby. This is somebody being wronged in something, and then so that the other person can get whatever the punitive damage, like God say, the restitution for. Okay, but yeah, 4 judges. If it's 4 judges, it makes me think about, like I said, arbitration or literation, like, you know, like negotiation type shit going on. Okay, I'll see on the back of here it says to analyze a situation or a problem through the evaluation of the people involved. Can't make it up, cannot make it up. This would be prosecutor. This would be like the prosecutor, the judge, and 2 lawyers. Okay, and they trying to find out what the fuck they gonna charge somebody with. Okay, or something like that. Or like I said, this would be 4 judges getting together and trying to come up with the compensation pay that somebody deserved for all the punitive damage, pain, suffering, and all the shit that they went through. Okay, from gang stalking, spiritual attacks, gang stalking, and all of this shit that y'all been doing on the internet. These 4 judges is coming to render a verdict for the guilty people, and they come to render a verdict for the innocent. So we talking about 6 and 7 figures that somebody's gonna get. I don't know why I keep seeing like 387,000, or you know, I'm seeing like a significant large sum of money. Okay, 585,000, like a million, 1.2 million, 2.5 million. Like I'm seeing large money that's gonna change a motherfucker life. It's in the millions. It's in the millions. With all of this, when I think about the government, corrupt cops, lawyers, judges, all of this shit that they did in innocent people's lives and affected them with the gang stalking, sending harm towards them, all of that, it's definitely in the millions. The punitive damages that's coming from all these different bureaus, all these different agencies, all these different people that got to pay you for doing all the shit that they did in your energy. Okay, we got eternal affairs on deck. Okay, eternal affairs is on deck. Then we got brainstorming, and we got express diary. Somebody got the diary of someone. Somebody could know someone's secrets, whatever somebody hold dear to their heart, or whatever this shit is that's a secret that is, you know, buried in their heart. This is being exposed or expressed in some type of way. Then we got brainstorming here. The 4 judges. Let's see. The 4 judges is analyzing some type of situation. They writing down the story. They describing the situation and the problem. And then they got the highlights here, the key people or the key elements. Okay, that made a big impact or influence on the overall situation. And then the math teacher in the classroom. So mathing it, adding it all up. So basically, they're getting the instigators. They getting the people that was doing a conspiracy. They getting all of the people that were the ringleaders, the conspiracy people, third party instigating, and then the minions that actually went out and did whatever they did. They all being prosecuted, judged, getting karma or whatever the hell this is that Father God is doing in this damn energy right here. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Okay, everybody want to come out and make money, even veterans. Okay, they say I'm gonna get me a little bit today. All right, but and then they trying to decide how worse. Oh God, these 4 judges are they definitely doing compensation pay. And it's going by the degree of the injury that was caused to the individual, or the problem, and all of that is being into agreement, okay? And somebody has so much like PSTD shit done to them, okay, psychological shit done to them. Like somebody has so much shit done to them, they should be a fucking fried fucking egg right now, okay? Okay, completely out their mind and everything, but instead they more solid rock than the motherfuckers that was doing the shit in their energy. Okay, but this is them making a decision about how bad or good something was, because it says on a sheet of paper or cardboard, draw the quadrant character and label each quadrant as follow: good, bad, could be better, or could be worse. So each person is getting judged accordingly to their action and the shit that they did. Okay, and this is how the punitive damage, the reward, the money, or whatever this is, the crime, the time, all of this is this is how it's gonna go down. Then it says collect. It said collect a group of at least 8 people together, and then read the short stories out loud to them. Ask them to categorize the key elements according to the quadrants, like according to the people, and then ask them to share their reasonings behind the categorisms. The core of this exercise is to identify how people think about improving a situation. So this would be somebody like saying who was the fucking problem, who's all the fucking problem, and why this shit happened, and basically removing the mold, removing all the motherfuckers that created the problems that caused all of this shit. Because it says good, bad, could be better, or could be worse. So this is somebody labeling it. You know, this could be eight jurors putting their views in something. This could be like judges, putting their views on 8 different people. Like who's the problem here? Who's the biggest problem here? And then who's somewhat a problem? And then who's the least problem? And this is what this is. This is people trying to categorize where the fuck all some fuck shit keep happening and going on, and why it's going on, and who's the problem, and who's influenced by who, and who's influencing, and who is all of that type of shit going on. Okay? All right? And then express diary is the accurate knowledge about something that people experience intermittently or after a specific period. Okay, this is somebody jotting down notes. Okay, you got Monday, Tuesday, September, and October. So this is somebody jotting down notes about what took place on Monday and Tuesday, maybe what took place on the event or a situation in September, October. This is somebody taking diary on how much bad shit had happened to them since they've been involved with a motherfucker, been around some motherfucker, or doing the shit that they've been doing. All of these cards, the judge and everything is speaking about this with the diary. Somebody's noticing all of the misfortunes, the shit that they went through since they got around somebody who is the problem within this group, society, or whatever the fuck this is, job, whatever this is. This is somebody basically putting everybody where the fuck they need to be at, and knowing who the fuck is the problem, or sabotaging shit, or doing shit in their energy, creating problems, or why they got problems, or when did they start getting these problems. Because all this got to do with memories and jotting down within time and frame. Because it says take a notebook and color pencil, write the name of the diary owner on the front of the page or persons involved in a particular problem or situation. So they writing down the names of the people that's the fucking problem, who caused the problem in the situation, how did the problem get started. Okay, then they labeling the page as on a calendar as Monday, Tuesday, or September, October. So this is somebody could be discreetly hiding something, steady putting people names. They doing months, dates, and stuff like that. Months or either days, and they could be identifying it as people. Okay, and this is something that they could be doing, hiding information in their book, because they like coding it, decoding it. Make me think somebody decoding something, but making it look like it's just chores and it's just like chicken scratch, but really it's deeper shit. The dates is people or places or times when shit happened, and then they got little numbers, or like Monday, Tuesday, or set the months by it to identify the person. This is somebody hiding shit in their diary, but they doing it in a clever type of way of how they doing it. And they knowing how it's labeled, they knowing what each shit is. Even though you may just see months and days, that's really Tom, Tanya, Mary, Tony did this on Wednesday, but they not saying Mary, Tony, Tanya. It's more so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday. That type of shit. It's that type of shit. They doing funny shit. Okay? Somebody's doing that funny shit. Then it says on a specific date. On a specific date. What the fuck going on? Hang tight. What the fuck you take my shit for? On a specific date. On a specific day, write down the clues such as main events of the day or month. Can't make the shit up. Somebody's taking notes on what the fuck is going on around them. Who's involved in all of that. This would be like an undercover cop around in the situation, and they don't know. And this person is jotting and writing down specific things, dates, times, events, all of that shit. And then it says, like, I can't make this shit up, what I'm picking up. On specific dates, write down the questions such as, when did you feel stressed today? They're writing down questions. They're writing down shit that will describe them of that event, time, and all of that. Like, this is somebody taking notes around somebody and they don't even know. Like, I don't care what nobody say. With the 4 judges being here, this is definitely somebody under some fucking type of investigation. For sure. They show they under some type of investigation. Okay? And then it says, on a specific date, write down the questions such as, when did you feel stressed today? Okay? And then it says the diary owner will write down their daily experiences and answer the question on the specific date. Okay, they writing down how motherfuckers be making people feel, or the shit that be going on. Like say if they in a meeting, a club meeting, they writing down everything that be going on in the club meeting. Who the fuck regulating? Who the fuck is the antagonizer? Who the fuck is tormenting and doing shit and all of that type of stuff? Like, I'm seeing somebody jot down every fucking thing somebody doing. This could be a father jotting down what the mama doing around the kids, trying to build a case against them. This could be the mama jotting down what's going on with the kids, how they responding, how they acting, how they feeling all around the father. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, when did this shit happen? It happens when he drinking. It happened when they're working for a long period of hours and drinking, or it happens when they're around this particular person, doing this shit. Then this chick transpire and take place. Somebody's jotting down, being very specific and jotting down shit that's going on around them. And I don't know what situation this is, but it could be any situation. They just jotting it down. It could be your boss, somebody at work, jotting down every time you take a break, when you come back from the break, if things that's being said, how your emotions is during, like stress, when you're stressing out about the day, or people around you, how you handle stress, how you act. This is somebody jotting down all what the fuck is going on around them when they're around somebody. I don't know, it make me think building a case, okay, or trying to prove what they said to be facts or true. Or this is somebody investigating somebody, trying to see if somebody's affiliated with some shit that somebody is saying. Okay, it could be like, they said that they threatened to do such and such on Thursday, and that night my window got busted. This is them trying to figure out, did this person really do this, or is this just some fluky shit that happened on that particular day because that motherfucker just got a bunch of enemies. It's other people that just mad at him too. But because they shouted and spoke that out, they think it's them. But no, it's not even them. It's just the energy that this motherfucker got around them, that there's a lot of people angry at this motherfucker, and anybody could have did that. It could be shit like that, but I just feel like it's some situation like that. All right? But it's definitely got to do with somebody writing down about the stress day and how they felt. And it make me think they writing down. They could, like I said, it could be jotting down. It could be a teacher. They gave me more money, good. It could be a teacher jotting down how a student act when they at school around other kids. This is some kind of analyzing going on about behavior, ways, and all of that shit when somebody's around. Okay? All right, that's what we got going on here. I can't make this shit up. Okay, it accepted. Okay. Something like that is going on with the express diary. This is somebody expressing their feelings, but they jotting something down and writing it and analyzing all what they jotting down and feeling and shit. What they analyzing and probably observing and shit like that. Then brainstorm is here. You got brainstorm here, okay? Somebody could be going through a lot of things at one time, okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Like I said, you know, you got the brainstorming here, okay? To generate as many ideas as possible without too many constraints and in an effective way. This is somebody brainstorming, trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna get out of something, fix something, or how the fuck. Basically, you know, you got people that just want to keep up shit. They don't want to stop with the fuck shit that they doing in my energy and your energy. They trying to brainstorm and see if they can come up with something else since that didn't work. Like somebody is just a flat out hard-headed asshole. Like they don't know nothing but getting their ass spanked. Hard head. You gonna hit that wall real hard. You gonna wake up, realize that you're seeing stars. You gonna realize that you're on Mars. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, you gonna realize your ass is on Mars and hell, okay? With the fuck shit you be doing for as long as you be doing it, okay? Brainstorming for what? Like, brainstorm some positive shit. Like all these dumb motherfuckers, karmics, okay, they like brainstorming shit. I just feel like it's stupid, okay? It's stupid that people keep trying to brainstorm like it's some type of solution you can get around the fuck shit you keep trying to do in somebody's energy. There's nothing around it other than sit your ass down. Like how much shit you gotta lose, how stupid you need to look, or embarrassing or humiliated you gotta get for you to see that enough of this shit. You're not putting no positive energy into nothing but trying to brainstorm to see how the fuck can you bring some kind of chaos or catastrophic shit to another motherfucker's energy. Like, I just think people just waste a lot of time doing nothing. Like, for real. But it says to generate as many ideas as possible without too many constructs and in the effective way. Okay? All right. Constraints and in an effective way, okay? So let's see. So somebody's brainstorming about how the fuck they can get out of all of this shit that they put themselves into. Okay, these constraints. All right? Somebody is worried about all the constraints. And when I look at the word constraint, I see, restraining order. Okay, constraint. Somebody's getting restraining orders put on them. A lot of people is getting restraining orders put on them. Okay? All right? And it got to do with the fuck shit that they was doing in people's energy. Okay? Okay? They got to do with all the fuck shit they was doing in somebody's energy. So somebody could be praying for house arrest. That's one constraint. Steady going to jail. Okay? Brainstorming. All right? Trying to see how they can fix some type of problem that's going to put their ass in some restraints. Okay, trying to brainstorm to get out restraints. Okay, so they looking for favors, looking for opportunities, or looking for people that can help them out of the situation that they ain't got themselves all wrapped up in. Okay, all of that shit going on the table. All right. Okay, somebody's gathering all the insight and the data from a situation or a problem. And they writing down on a separate sticky note. Somebody's brainstorming and writing down everybody who can be a fucking problem in their life. They writing down everybody who can be a fucking an enemy. Okay, whoa, brainstorming. Hold on. Somebody got a lot of towers or a lot of issues and problems, and they brainstorming trying to figure out who is all involved in doing this shit to them. That looks like a tower. It looks like a bunch of confusion in somebody's head. Somebody's trying to figure out who the fuck is trying to put them in all of these restraints. I would say you putting yourself in all these motherfucking restraints. Was you around here doing shit trying to restrain people? Then don't act clueless about why the fuck you brainstorming about all these motherfucking restraints. You know why these restraints is on you. They're the restraints that you tried to send an innocent motherfucker. Okay? All right? And instead, they doubled back on your ass. That's what they did. The restraints, they doubled back on your ass. See, everything that Divine Feminine got good, coming in doubles and multiplications, is the same thing that our ops got in doubles and multiplications. And it's all bad. Okay? It's all bad. Okay? Because these was the seeds that you sowed. The evil that you sowed. So you reaping it in a harvest fold. Okay? You're reaping it in a harvest evil fold. So it's like, don't even get mad about the tenfold of evil that you got coming. That's the tenfold evil that you sent out. Okay? Okay? I don't give a fuck if it was 1%, 2%, 3%, or 10%. You're getting 10,000% of it back in double measures. Like, this is what a motherfucker, break free. They trying to break free from all of the shit that they put themselves in. Okay? They gathering the insight, the data for the situation of the problem, and they writing down each one on a separate piece of paper, and then taking a sticky note and placing it in the center of a table, inviting your team to stand around you at the table and give them each a block of sticky notes. Okay, do a first round of ideas. Yeah, this is a bunch of motherfuckers sitting around trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna basically come about these motherfucking binds and all these spell work, all this shit that they have sent out and done. They done created a motherfucking monster in their life, and they all sitting around trying to figure out how the fuck they can break these hexes, spells, curses, binds, all of this shit off of them. Okay? There's not a fucking book you can go get. There's not a fucking scholar, a fucking guru, or no one you can call. Okay? I'm here to tell you, as the high priest of the Most High God, that whatever karma, whatever that curse, whatever that tie, whatever that bind you got yourself in, you got to work your ass through it. You ain't getting out of that. You got to work through it. So however long that bind and that tie gonna be there, that's how long that motherfucker gonna be there, because you created that shit. Okay? So however funny a motherfucker thought it was to be in my energy for 10 years, thinking that you bringing me motherfucking heartache pain, and you thinking you blocking my good success and all of this good shit I got coming, you did it for 10 years. Guess what, boo? The next 20 is on you, because you got that shit back in double fold and 10,000 fold measures. Okay? Okay, for every trial, for every tribulation trial, for everything that I went through that caused any type of stress, strain, or tears in my fucking eyes, know that you got that shit back 10,000 times 10. Like, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it because I went through it. So get to it, is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay? As I drink my motherfucking orange motherfucking champagne drink. Okay? Okay? Like, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Like, I don't feel bad. Okay? Because the whole time, I thought that these was trials and tribulations that everybody go through. I never knew that this shit was being put on me because I had motherfucking haters and evil eye all around me. So some of us went through shit that we wasn't even supposed to go through. And the fact that I went through it and got through it, and I went through it with integrity, with dignity, I got double and triple and motherfucking multiplications coming back. And I look good accepting it. Not a wrinkle, a scar, or nothing is on me. Don't even look like I've been through all the hell that I went through. Okay? Okay, so I pray to God. I pray to God that y'all looks outstand the hell that you gonna go through. Okay, I feel like cement, like somebody's cheeks and jaws and everything gonna have to be held up with staples when God finish with your ass. Like, I can't make it up. Like, everything's gonna droop. Like, everything's gonna be droop and gone and drop. Like everything in you gonna be droop, drop down. Like, it's just, you just gonna be deplenished, gone. Like some people just gonna lay down and take fucking sleeping pills and ain't gonna don't want to wake back up. Because they don't want to go through this pressure that I went through that made me this motherfucking diamond. Okay? Okay? They don't want to go through this pressure that made me this motherfucking yellow diamond. Okay? Like, nah. Ruby. Like, they don't want to go through this. So the brainstorming is people trying to figure out how the fuck they trying to get out their situation. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Let me get up here. They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to figure this shit out. Okay? Okay? They trying to fig because I get to my destinations fast, but I just gotta focus. Yeah, so sitting around trying to brainstorm and trying to figure it out, I would say, shit, you better give up them burning offers. You better ask God, what can you do? What can you give to bring some type of minion, something that you can do to amend the situation. Like, I don't know. Like, some people just need to admit their wrongs, their faults, and repent. Okay? Others, you owe punitive damage. You owe money. You owe fines and fees and all kind of shit. Okay? And for the motherfucker that thought he was stealing my ideas, clown, you finna be paying out restitution and so much different shit for all of this patronizing motherfuckers music, where they're everything that you thought you was taking and doing. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm not worried about it at all, because I'm the original motherfucker creator of it. So I'm the original motherfucker that's authentic and real. So I don't got to worry about coming up with another line, another hook, another nothing. I got tens of hundreds of thousands of them flowing through me, because I'm the natural creator of all the shit that I say. But for the motherfuckers that don't got no originality, that think they can copy, bite, and try to steal people's shit, no, you can't never steal other people's shit. You can get caught though and get humiliated, and just get looked at it in a crazy ass way. Because at the end of the day, who don't got their own brain to come up with their own shit? Okay. Then my daughter back there laughing. She want to fucking laugh out. Okay, and then it says, do an extra round if you find that the ideas are flowing. If you find that the ideas are flowing, do the next round of ideas in individuality, and silence place the sticky on the table. So this is just people putting their opinion on how they feel, what should happen, or what they feel what they should do in a situation. And some of them saying you should just fucking flat out stop. You should just flat out stop, leave that person alone, maybe repent, maybe say you sorry. Try to, I don't know, give some kind of like they said, token of apology. I don't know. But somebody just need to stop doing the shit that they doing. And then it says, take a break by asking the team to explain their ideas. Start a third round of ideas if you reach a stagnated point, being a new tool from a new deck. And then it says, collections of ideas and a solution and a change and an improvement or a new way of doing something. Okay, this would be like people in a lodge making a decision about going about doing things better and different, so that they don't get pulled in that third triangle, pulled into other people's fuck shit. Like there should be stipulations in like how they say like how you gotta go, like when you got tiers, when you got people in charge, there's a protocol. There's a certain law and protocol how you do things. And you just don't let a motherfucker come to you, say somebody did something, and y'all just start working on the motherfucker that they said whatever about. You just don't do that. You have to go and run through the steps and check the shit out and see if it's really legit, and see what is this person coming with this basic, it's like a petition. What is this? Why is this person bringing this petition to me? And what is the issue between these two people? Whatever that. You just don't just start jumping on a motherfucker and beating them up and doing shit in their energy because somebody said that they did something wrong to them. Okay, that don't mean that. And I feel like some people, elders especially, some people got themselves in a world of trouble being in triangles with people, meaning groups, societies, covenants, all of that. Got pulled into shit just being affiliated with somebody and trusting that what they were saying was real or legit. And then now they got legal issue problems, they got bad luck, they got shit all happening all around them, all for being affiliated with this motherfucker and listening to what he's saying and doing. That type of shit going on, okay? All of that is going on, okay, in our energy, okay? Like, I cannot make this shit up, okay? Man, this side of town looks so dead. It looks poverty and sketched. It looks like the energy just, it looks abandoned over here where I'm at right now. It looks like there's no activity or life over here. Like everybody's just in the house, in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with some kind of depression or some type of shit. They go 10-10 on that plate. 37-37, literally 37-37. I keep seeing like 37-73, 38-83. Like I don't know why the sequence is double, but it's changing. But I keep seeing like that said 37-73, and then I seen 38-83. Like it keep being double, but it keep same numbers, but just switched around. Like 96-69. Like so. Makes me think, what, pull and pull. I don't know. It's something about the energy going this way, then that way. Something's going on with why I'm picking that up. Let me focus on what I'm doing to turn and go down. All of that is going on. Should you turn around? Yeah, because that light is red, so I'm going to. I meant to go down that other street, not this street, because the street that I want is in between Buckeye and Kinsman. So I went too far. All of that's going on in this energy, okay? And then the idea race. This is them trying to race, like I don't know why somebody think that there's a magical clock that you need to beat. You have already lost the race. You have already lost the race. This man got a lot of damn hats all in his damn car. Oh my God, he wear hats and he keep all his hats with him. He hat crazy, okay? I see you hat crazy. Yeah, you, like I keep all my cars with me. You keep all your damn hats with you. That shit funny. He keep all his hats with him. He got all these different hats in his back window, right? Like how I like to keep my tarot cards with me. Like when I leave the house, I know I'm not going to use all the cards, but I just don't know if I need them, so I'll be bringing extra cards. Like, it's crazy, but I just love having my cards because I don't know what mood I may want to get into to do a reading. So it's like I have to bring my work, my car, my work to my car. You know, I bring my work from home into the car. But you got this idea race. It just makes me think that motherfuckers think that there's some kind of invisible clock that they gotta beat and hurry up. It's just some shit that motherfuckers rushing trying to hurry up and do and figure out before. Like y'all are so done. It's a shame. I'm not worried about you at all doing nothing in my motherfucking energy. Not one fucking thing, karmic. I'm not worried about it. I don't give a fuck what messages get posted. I don't give a fuck what readers say what. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck if you say she don't deserve, like they love to repeat about y'all feel that I don't deserve something. But I don't give a fuck what a reader or what you feel about what I deserve. Your shit don't matter. You're irrelevant. What they saying is irrelevant. Like it's like people say the shit in hopes that it mysteriously manifests or something. It's not gonna manifest. It doesn't matter how you feel. All I know is Father God said He gonna make every last one of you feel and watch. Feel and watch. Like that's all. He's gonna make you feel and watch. So if you've been a naysayer, if you've been gapping, talking, sitting around at a table, doing shit, saying shit that you knew nothing about, it was all out of prejudgment and just thinking you can size a motherfucker up, you know that your ass is looking stupid, and all of this shit you said is gonna be on falling grounds. Like you're gonna be looking exactly like you need to be looking, like a hater. Like there's nothing else to talk about. This is why I don't get pumped up about it, because there's nothing to talk about. Y'all are haters and y'all gonna all have a day to be a hater, to sit in the hater seat and say, yes, I hate it. I hate it on the high priest. Yes, I said all that stupid shit, and I shouldn't have said it. It wasn't true. Yeah. I said it out of envy, out of jealousy, for no reason, just because everybody else was saying it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not even mad about it, because it just shows how great I am. like you gotta have haters to be great. You gotta have, you gotta have greatness at a deep level to have this many people fuck around every damn day, all day in your energy. Whether it be them trying to analyze, trying to figure out, want to mock, want to copy, want to, gossip talk, want to lie. Like, you are something amazing. You like Christ Jesus walking around this bitch right now. Like you doing everything right, and you ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, this is how the fuck I read this shit. So, like, I'm not never mad at the end of the day. All the clowns that perform, keep performing, because we love the entertainment. We love the popcorn, peanuts, and all that old good shit, okay, while you're clowning. So, it don't matter to me. I feel like Joseph feel. I understand where this is going and where it's taking me to. So I'm not mad about people being haters, because you hating was the staircase to my elevation. So at the end of the day, no, you did a good service, because I'm getting to where the fuck I belong. Like, so I'm not mad. Be mad at yourself for putting all the hard work in, blessing me triple multiplication, and that. Like, I'm getting shit that I didn't even ask for. Shit that I wouldn't have known, wouldn't have got, now I'm getting. Like, so I don't have anything to be mad about. I am so grateful and happy. Okay? Like, Father God, bless the devil and all of his minions that played a part in me receiving the motherfucking kingdom and everything in it. Because I ain't mad. I promise you to God, I ain't. Okay? Like, not at all. Like, it's not a mean nothing in my heart right now. My heart is so light. It damn near feel like a feather, but my heart is so light. It's open. It's like there's no blockages around my heart. Okay? And I'm so grateful with that. So I don't got shit to be mad about. Shit. What I got to be mad about? I'm grateful. I'm not mad about nothing. So what is this address? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me go back down, because I went past the address. I'm grateful. So, and a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people, they got all kind of strife, meaning anger or resentment or bitterness or something going on in their heart. Okay, here we go. I'm so grateful to God, because I don't got that shit going on. Even after all the shit that people did to me, here I am. Yeah, I don't got that shit going on with me. So I'm grateful to God that I don't have to be ugly. I'm not in ugly energy. I'm not ugly. I'm still authentic, real. Like, the way he created me, made me. Then none of this shit I went through affected anything in any way other than wiser, smarter, more sharper at whatever. Like, it ain't do nothing but make me better. You make me better. You make me better. You make me better. Hold on. Thank you. All right. It's a good day today. I can't make it up. But yeah. People are so crazy. Like, they get so mad when you slowing down and all that. It's like, just go around. You don't gotta be so aggressive and act fucking crazy and shit. But that's the shit that I'm talking about, though, right there. The fact that this is how I can tell what energy I'm in. Because all the energy around me is angry energy. They angry, they mad, they frustrated. Like, it's all of this crazy energy and ain't none of it affecting me. I'm not in none of this energy. So it's just letting me know that God is doing everything that he said he doing. As far as fine-tuning you, getting the rest of whatever need to be out of your cells. Like you going through like all kind of toxifications within your spirit, your body, your mind, your soul, like your cellular level. Like, it's all kind of shit that's changing because you don't have to be in a certain energy anymore. You don't have to be in this energy anymore. Nah, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. So let me see about that when I get to the house. So this is what we got going on. Let me put on my seatbelt. Let's pull some cards real quick. Okay, look, this stuff flipping on its own. You got the Talmud here, which is a lots of protection and knowledge. It makes me think about the occult. Okay, and then focus. You staying focused, having the wisdom. Yeah, yielding patience. Okay, you're not in the same rushing, frustrated energy as other people's and all that. So I just feel like it's good. You got the water here, and then you got power. You standing in some power. Okay, and it makes me think about higher power. Like, like occult knowledge and all that. But it's just a higher power, higher authority. Okay, your emotions, you have surrendered whatever you need to. Your emotions is calm. Like, you're not allowing anything to stress you out. You got hope with rainbow here. And this is one of the reasons why I was saying about the hope community, the pride community. This is why they use this too, out of hope. Hope that they can be identified as everybody else. Okay, all right, something like that is going on. Somebody has hope that they can be accepted or appreciated in a community, or whatever it is, something like that. There's hope. Okay, what else, Spirit? Like, share, thumb up the video. Appreciate everyone that supports me. Okay, this is for the collective energy. Anybody that it resonate with, you may be taking a gamble chance, okay, at doing something. You're definitely in nature, connecting to animals or whatever, all about that. Okay, I seen a bee and a ladybug yesterday. They both tried to get in my car. I didn't know that the ladybug was a ladybug, and I went to do like that. When I did like that, I seen all the orange because her wings, she was in flying mode, and I did like that. But yeah, ladybug and the bee. So if you look up those spiritual tome, you will get a message in it. Okay, you got fun here for flamingos. Somebody may be having a confirmation for reservations for a restaurant or something like that. Something's going on with that. Somebody may invite you out to eat or dinner or something like that. Okay. Everybody's in a rush. You got lighting disturbing. Somebody may be going through a lot of disturbance, confusion, or something like that. Okay. Oh my God, I can't make it up. You got relief. You got relief coming in from all four corners of the universe. Okay, north, south, east, and west. Okay, everything is working together in your favor, going in the direction that it need to go in. Okay, something like that going on. One more spread, Father. What else? What else did the collective energy know? Okay. There's love in the air. Let me turn this card around. Ancestors is definitely protecting you and keeping you safe. Ancestors love you. I seen roses and ancestors. The ancestors love you. Okay. You got protection from evil eye on the internet. If you got your own platform like me, you got protection from evil eye. Any evil eye being sent out, send that shit back 10,000 times 10 to die in its own fucking inhabitant. Okay? To each person that's sending it out. Like, I feel like people need to stop playing a victim. When you so ugly and nasty, then the minute that we start declaring that shit go back to you. Oh, they doing it. Like, bitch, all I did was send the fucking mail back. That's it. Like, you sent it out, I'm sending it back. Like, stop doing all this crazy shit in people's energy and then crying a motherfucking victim. Because all I hear Spirit say is, cry me a motherfucking river. Cry me a river. Okay? It says, buy a coach a coffee. Okay, she's some kind of coach. And then it says CFA National Bound. Okay, Fort Wayne Furious. Okay, she's from out of town or something. Furious Cheers. Alright. Lacey /Smith /246. Okay. Yeah. Somebody may be a life coach. You may become a life coach. You may get you a life coach. Okay? Something like that's going on. People may look at you as a life coach. Like you might have helped people the mirror, reflect, and be able to identify some things about themselves. Yeah, reveal, because you got the veil here. And then reflect. You able to help people to reflect or something about the mirror and the veil, going behind the veil, or just understanding the veil. Full moon, and then you got the karmic path. You may be explaining to people the karmic path and how to overcome these karmic I want to say lessons, but it's more than just lessons, but just the trial, the karmic trial, or, you know, the pathway of the karmic, and just going through the different things that we have to go through. Okay, you may be somebody that's may teach people how to clean their karmic energy up off of them, or something like that. Something about you and breaking generational curses, and you being able to help people clear their karma. Okay, what better person than the high priestess, right? Okay. Shit, I'm not making that shit up. Okay, but yeah, some shit like that. Because I feel like knowledge. Yeah, you got. This is people. Give me that card that went back there. This is people that got a lot of knowledge of ancestral things and, you know, all of that. Okay, this is somebody that got a lot of information, a lot of knowledge on ancestors and just everything pertaining to the karmic path and all of that, and just how to clean up your energy and all that, and how to get stability. Okay, all right, heart and love. Okay, how you able to go through all of that and still have a heart to love, still have a heart to care, still have a heart to help people? How are you able to go through all of that? What are some of the things that you went through? I mean, the things that you went through, how did you get through them? Like, all of that. Like, somebody want to know. Motivation phases. Like, yeah. Like, never giving up. Like, how the hell did you not never give up and believed in God? Because what God told me is that there's so many people that believe in God, then the minute they go through something like that's really bad, or like hell, like go through something, they be like, man, fuck this faith shit. I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. And then they get out here and start doing all kind of crazy shit in fear of they don't want to start losing this, going through this, doing this. But baby, that's a part of all of the trial. Anything that's not your authenticness, anything that's not of you, God gonna strip it. And he gonna strip it to see how the fuck you feel about it. Do you have some kind of emotional attachment to this shit more than you have emotional attachment to me or you, to yourself? Like, you gonna go through all kind of trials to rid you of that fear energy of just being attached to every fucking thing. And once you pass all of them tests, okay, including being detached from people, being in the cave, going through isolation, going through all of the different shit that a person go through, okay, I'm trying to tell you, most people can't go through even half of that, because they bounce from relationship to relationship. They can't even sit long enough by themselves. People always want to be received and accepted by people. So they people please. They do all kind of shit. Okay? That will probably never make them be able to reach a higher plateau level. They just always going to be plateau right there. I can't seem to get no further than that. Yeah, because you don't want to release these things right here. Or do these psychological things right here. Okay? It's fucking with you too much. Some people don't even know hardship, but now they ass gonna know it, and it's fucking them up, or they not gonna know how to get through it. Someone be like, shit, I'd rather be dead than to go through all that shit like that. Like, they can't even fathom it. Okay? This is why you respect the motherfucker that do go through it and get through it. Okay? You don't play in them type of people's energy. You really don't. But the knowledge, you got a lot of knowledge, and I just feel like your heart is real big. You got a lot of knowledge, okay, about how to stabilize, how to help people to be stabilized, have the ability to stay stable while they're going through whatever the fuck they're going through. Okay? That's what we got with this energy right here. We got that going on. Something about the hat. I feel like you're gonna have a position, because on the back of his car he got Nate hat. Nate, and then he got hat. Like Nat hat. Or something like that. And then I seen that man with all them hats in the window, and he had a hat on his head. I feel like you move into some type of authority and power, or you just got some kind of position where you are in control. Okay? You are a leader or something like that. All these hats popping up everywhere. Okay? I feel like your hat, your position, something's finna be increased, changed, upgraded around you. Okay? I feel like a lot of people understand and see now that, wow, they crown is heavy. Like, they top heavy in the spirit. Like it's somebody probably feel that you top heavy in the spirit. Like, you ain't no energy to be fucking playing with. You humble, you quiet, you down to earth. So it fucks people up with not knowing what the fuck they can physically do in your energy and what they can't. And when they come fucking around, they find out the hard way. Like, no, that's not that type of energy you play with. You don't play with that energy right there. Like, like, things that are dangerous don't always gotta be violent or be like that, or things that are strong in nature, just off of GP, don't always gotta, like, we ain't gotta brag and be all like I'm the chosen, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Like, that shit is played out. That shit is stupid to me. Like, don't nobody care about who you is and all that old goofy stuff. Don't nobody care about that. Matter of fact, the more shit you is, the quieter you are about the shit. You don't even want motherfuckers knowing that that's all of you and all that shit going on with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Okay? That's what you don't want. Like, I can't make this up. Like, you're not just around here bossing and bragging and throwing shit all up in people's face and tormenting people and being a tyrant in people's energy because of this, because of that, because of this position you think you hold. And, like, people that be power tripping is the reason why your ass end up lower than the position that you in, because all that power tripping shit, you get checked. And so that's what's going on. We got a lot of power tripping with people. Lot of power tripping. Okay? Lot of power tripping. Okay? And people being brought down to their knees. Okay? Damn, we got 3 cars flipped at the same time. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it's coming in 3s, triples, doubles. But yeah, somebody may have quads, like have like twins. Somebody may have 3 babies at one time. Okay? But you got 5 doors. Somebody may get 5 doors, 5 offers at one time. Yeah, these is doors of opportunity that are opening for you now. Walk through them. You got multiple doors of opportunity open. You ain't gonna know which one to pick or which one to do. Then you got full of hot air. It says, can you do it? Follow through on what you say you would do. Somebody praying and hoping like a motherfucker that it's all hot air with you, or somebody was all hot air about what the fuck they can do and they couldn't do shit. You got good success, so I know the hot air ain't on you. So somebody wondering, damn, can you really do all that shit you can do? Yes, we got good success right here. Saying that we can. We got God backing us up on the shit. Just because you can't do it don't mean I can't do it. Okay? And that's usually what people be doing. They be putting their own fears, projecting what the fuck they can't do. So since they can't do it, they swear up and down you can't. Okay? Okay? All right? Just because you can't don't mean I can't. Like that's not even in my motherfucking vocabulary. So you got success here. It's time to celebrate. You have done a great job. Well done. So you're going to get people telling you that you did a great job. Well done. It's going to be a lot of people celebrating you. And, basically, celebrating you and giving you your props. And then it's going to be the motherfucking haters in the background that was talking shit. Going to try to dumb it down and act like you didn't do anything. But no, you did a whole lot. Okay? Okay? You danced around their ass for show. Okay, you proved them wrong for sure. Like, you got forgiveness here too. You're gonna forgive the people that wronged you. Okay, you're gonna extend the love and forgive. You're forgiving to everyone. That's what I just literally did. You've forgiven everyone. Okay, to err to a human, to forgive divine. So anybody that have created error, tried to create error, injury, or harm, whatever it is, you're forgiving them, but you know the divine is handling them. I know that the divine is handling y'all. That's why I have forgiveness for y'all. For one, that my energy don't be attached to that shit. So whatever you getting, you gonna get, and my energy is gonna be nowhere on it. Okay? But for two, forgiveness is because I'm not the mean motherfucker here. I'm not the one that was doing shit in motherfuckers' energy. So why should I, like I say, hold on to the shit or carry the shit when it's not mine? I don't carry lead around. Okay? I don't carry shit that's heavy around. Okay? I don't burden my heart, my feelings, or my emotions to that crazy shit or that bullshit. Okay? Okay? All right? You may be upset and angry, but that don't mean that you don't forgive. You can be angry. Father God said, be angry, sin not. You can be angry all you want. Okay? But you got that going on. You definitely got good success. Okay? All right? And you got a lot of people congratulating you. Okay? On everything that they know that you have did righteous that needs to be congratulated on. You got that coming. Okay? You giving yourself forgiveness too. Okay? 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 Yeah. For sure. For sure you doing that. So, it ain't nothing but good stuff with you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay? What the hell is that big long thing doing in the graveyard? There was two of them too. Somebody taking field trips to the graveyard? Or it's a whole bunch of people going to visit somebody's grave, or going to a graveyard burial where they put them down, and it's a whole busload of people or something like that. Like, did an icon or somebody big go down, fall, die, something going on. Definitely in the public eye, we're going to have a celebrity or somebody that you look up to, they're going to go down. Okay? And it's going to disappoint you in their behavior, whatever is being found out. Like, God is not playing with exposing motherfuckers on great levels. People are going to be on the news. People are going to be on the news for doing shit in our energy. Like, they going to be front headline disgrace. Front headline disgrace. How deep, how long, how this shit go. Like, it's people really getting in trouble for all the shit that they did in your energy. I cannot make it up. Yeah, all good shit too. How funky is your chicken? How loose is that goose? How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Somebody's funky, somebody's smell. Okay? Yeah, we got misjudgment here. Somebody had misjudged an empath. Did shit in the empath energy and misjudged. Okay? They thought that they can send an empath all of this fucked up ass energy. Okay? It says you may be an empath and actually feel other people's pain. Like, yeah, you feeling other people's pain, and you feeling all of the like they're judging themselves. They feel bad for what they did. You could be picking up all of the guilt or something that they feeling or whatnot. Somebody could even be projecting that shit out. But I really feel you feeling other people's pain. You can feel they people's pain. Okay, that's another reason why I protect my energy. I don't want to pick up everybody's fucking suffering and pain and everything they're going through. That shit don't feel good. Okay, something like that could be going on with you. Like, I didn't ask to know it, but some of us is so sensitive to energy and spirit and stuff, we instantly know what's going on with people. You got a lot of gratitude for the universe and, you know, for God and all what he's done in your energy, done for you and all that kind of stuff. So it's really good shit. Let's see. Somebody's aging very well. You're aging very well. Somebody's walking away, or you may walk away. I don't know, from something. Yo, yin and yang, and angels and guides. This is very beautiful energy right here for you. Okay. You got balanced work with schedule, rest, and relaxation. So you definitely doing that. You knowing when to rest, when to balance, all of this shit. You're not letting this consume you or take you over. Okay? All right. That's good energy. Then you have things are finally looking up. You got things finally going. You know, you finally manipulating the energy, playing it. Everything's playing out in your favor. Okay, everything's working out and playing out in your favor. The worst is behind you, as you look forward to a much happier life. Like, I can't make this shit up. When I post that reading later on about how God feel about the chosen ones and what we are got coming and what's gonna happen to the people that done did shit in our energy, like, it's so, that video is just so wonderful to listen to. I'm like, I had to listen to it twice, like, because, you know, as Father God was saying and shit and I was listening to the video, shit was literally transpiring and taking place in my energy as it was going down, as he was saying it. He was saying you're gonna find money out of nowhere. You're gonna just get a sensation feeling of just everything is fine. Like, it's just like all kind of shit that he said. I started, damn, this happened. He said that you're gonna get in the line and pay for your shit, and it's gonna be all kind of fees, and, you know, like fees off of your stuff. Like, you're not gonna pay the price that you think you're gonna pay. Like, all of this shit is going on, like, in our energy. Okay, like, it's all good shit. Okay, it's all good shit. And that happened. I went in the line, I was getting something. It was $9.98, and when I swiped my card, I had $2.79 discount. So I took it and used it, and so my shit was only $7. Instead of $9.98, I ended up paying $7.20 or something like that. Like, yes, this shit goes down. It's all real shit that they saying. Okay, that Father God is saying, like, everything that he's saying. Like, when I say he giving it back to you in so many different ways, your youth, time, money, opportunities, people, friends, things that take a year to do, you're gonna do it in a motherfucking month. Things that take a month, you're gonna do it in a couple of days. Like, I can't make it up. Like, everything is so restored to you. Like, everything gonna go smoothly. Everything goes in place. If it's anything you need, like, I can't make it up. Like, all your shit, all your needs, you don't have to worry about nothing. All your needs, your bills, everything is taken care of. You gonna have debts, shit that you think you owe a debt, and you gonna get a letter in the mail, and it's gonna say paid in full. You gonna have return checks, money, things that you paid, and you gonna think, okay, I had to pay that, and then it's gonna be reversed and gave back to you. Like, all kind of shit is coming to you in different ways, and this is God's love. Okay, humor. Okay, surround yourself with people who have a sense of humor and a smile on their face. You are going to be surrounded by people that have the same nature and character as you. So if you somebody that like to crack jokes and make fun and laugh and all that old shit, Father God finna put so many people around you that's gonna have you laughing, that it's not gonna be funny. You're gonna be so grateful to have these beautiful people with all this sun type of energy, lighthearted, they ain't uptight and all that. You're gonna be so happy to have these type of people around you. They're gonna make you laugh and all of that shit. This card hers great success. I am on the winning team. You are on the winning team. Everything is working out for you, baby. Okay, you being seen. Everything is yay and amen for you too. Okay, then we got gratitude. You raise your vibration. You attracting all this good into your life by consistently thinking good thoughts of gratitude and consistently telling Father God, thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, humor. He's finna bring a lot of people around you that's gonna bring you humor. And then numbers is popping up. It's letting it be known that your angels could be whispering these numbers in your ear. They are very special messages. So you could be seeing 666, 1111, 888, 555, 222, 444, 999, 1107, 7011, 7170, all kind of crazy stuff. Okay, 311, like I'm seeing it all. Okay. All right, so 1050, you may be seeing that, triple zeros, 911, 711, 777, 888, all that. You seeing all that. You also could be playing these numbers in the lottery. Something like that is going on in our energy, okay? You are definitely awesome. You are some kind of super being, like supernatural being. You're awesome, Father God said. It is time to acknowledge your achievements, big and small, and celebrate. People are looking at you in this energy too. You're very awesome. They think you're an awesome person, okay? For all the shit that you have been through, gone through, and then still be the sweetheart that you are. Okay, to care about people after all what you have been through, gone through. Yeah, like you rock hard. You rock hard. You're like a superhero to people. People admire you and look up to you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. Like, share, thumb up the video. Appreciate everyone that do. This is a collective read. You got part 1 and part 2. So I'm gonna upload both parts and let y'all, get on that. And then I'm gonna come back and do another read. And it's gonna be for water and fire, because I still need to do the mid-month. I just hadn't wanted to do it. I just didn't care about doing it. And I also like to move through spirit. So usually when I do it, it be the time that something need to be exposed or revealed to those signs. So I wait and do it accordingly to spirit, not really natural, just not in regular, like routine, but most so I try to move through spirit. Okay, you want me to do fire? What's up with fire today? It's like that type of stuff. So I still need to do those reading, and I'm gonna do it. So one love, one love, one love. I'm gonna come back and do it. Okay, everybody have a beautiful day as I spend another hour or two doing what I'm doing, and then I'm going in the house to silk it, get me something to eat. It's early, it's nice day, easy pay, all that good shit. I'm happy, okay, and grateful to God. So one love, one love, one love. I'll be back shortly. Thank you for thumbing up the video and supporting me, the High Priestess. Thank you. One love to everyone.